Hey, just a thought with Jason. It's a beautiful day outside. Um, so, I had a little issue. I was trying to fix my garden. I was taking down the old stuff that I had, and I had some reclaimed wood. I'm fixing it up so it's a little, I don't know, prettier, nicer, more secure from the wildlife that lives around here. And as I was doing it, I realized that I did not have the drill bit that I needed. So I ordered it, and it came, and I was super excited about it. And then this happened right here. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it took me like 10 minutes to get into this thing, and it was drill bits. I mean, I'm sorry, screwdriver bits. I'm like, this is ridiculous. How in the world are they using this much protection to guard the screwdriver bits that they have here? It blew my mind, and it made me think back to actually how we secure things and the things that we secure. Um, I don't know if any of you have ever locked the front door but forgot to lock the back door, and these kind of things. Last year, our garden, the strawberries were getting little nibbles taken out of them, and I said, "Ha ha, the birds! I'll get those birds." And so I put this netting over top of it. Had holes about this big, but I thought the birds can't fit through that. But lo and behold, more nibbles from my strawberries. I was not happy, and so I got even smaller, and that didn't work either. So I got even smaller, and my strawberries still had nibbles, and it was very frustrating. Um, I realized after about 3 weeks, when the strawberries were gone, it wasn't the birds at all. It was the mice. And no mice were coming from the sky. So what I had set up to guard my strawberries was completely ineffectual. It made me think about, as Christians, what are the things, how do we guard ourselves? How do we guard our minds? How do we guard our hearts for things that are holy to God? How do we protect ourselves against the things that Satan's attacking? We know, First Peter 5 talks about how the devil is a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. But how do we protect ourselves against that? It's interesting. The one passage I want to point out is also in Matthew 24, 4-8. It says, don't don't let your minds be deceived. Do not be deceived. You're going to hear about all kinds of crazy stuff going on, but just wait. Don't don't let other people deceive you into thinking, this is no, no, no. Know what know what you know. Romans chapter 12, 2 talks about this idea, and 3, how can we be able to test and approve what God's good, perfect, and pleasing will is? It's if we're not conforming our mind to the world, if we're able to say, hey, God, help me protect this, because it's not us. We cannot, in our best efforts, we cannot do it ourselves. We have to have God, can you please help us? Ephesians 6 talks about the spiritual warfare and about how we can equip ourselves and say, hey, God, but it's your word. Hey, God, it's the Spirit, dear Lord, that helps us with this. What I want to encourage you to do is this. Think about, what are the weak spots that you think are in your life right now, and how can God help you with that? Also think about, what are you doing to actually protect yourself? How can you protect yourself against what Satan wants to, the harm he wants to cause to you? There's an excellent video series called Guardrails by Andy Stanley. You can look it up on YouTube. I'm teaching it for Bible class, and it's great stuff. It's about setting up ways to help, with God's help, protect ourselves so that we can make better choices, that we can live in wisdom. And I think that's really what God desires from us. So, just a thought. What are you protecting, and how are you protecting your faith? And is it actually working? So, hopefully my garden will be more protected this year. Anyway, just a thought. Have a good day. Bye.